By popular demand, we are back once again talking about the Yeezy 350 Beluga Reflective. I asked you guys what you wanted to see, and a lot of you guys said you wanted to see a styling video on this pair of sneakers. I didn't actually expect so many of you to respond to that and want to see this styling video. So if you enjoyed today's video, hit the like button and let me know if you want to see something like this in the future. We could do this for a lot of big releases coming up. So yeah, be sure to let me know either down in the comments or just hit that like button. Okay, so getting into this video, I had a couple thoughts on how I'm gonna do this and what we need to go over when it comes to this pair of sneakers. And down in the comment section, Brandon actually made a great point. He said he didn't quite know how to style this pair of sneakers as the trend is kind of past this is a 5-year-old pair of shoes. Now, while I don't completely agree with that, I also do think it's a really good point. I mean, if you take a minute and scroll Instagram, all you're gonna find is people wearing baggy pants and a lot of retro sneakers like Jordans and Dunks. So that is a big thing coming into styling the Yeezy 350 V2 Beluga and how we're gonna kind of work that into these different outfits. I don't think these are past trend. I still rock Yeezy 350s on a regular basis, and I definitely think you can easily work these into your wardrobe in 2021. But at the same time, maybe your 90s cut pair of blue jeans that you wear with Dunks or Jordans will not go with this. In fact, I would say it probably most likely doesn't go with this pair of sneakers. I'll make sure I let you guys know exactly what I'm wearing so you have all of the information on how to style the Yeezy 350 V2 Beluga Reflective. Let's get into it. Okay, so this first outfit that I'm rocking, I think, is a great example of how to wear baggy trousers without them looking like a mess. So for the pants, I've got a Blacktailor cargo pant, and I feel like these are decently baggy. Like, you can definitely see they are not skin tight at all, but the main thing to keep in mind is when you are wearing 350s, it is a kind of running silhouette, like a runner's vibe. It's more of a narrow, smaller silhouette, so you don't necessarily want to go hugely baggy with the pants. So the main thing you want to look out is some kind of taper around the ankle where it's not just overspilling on the sides of the sneaker, and it kind of all comes together and bunches up right around the ankles. Now up top, I'm keeping it simple. Once again, we've got a really nice blank gray hoodie from ESNTLS. It's pretty basic. There's nothing too much going on. It's kind of got this stonewash vintage vibe, which is a Kanye special, and I think this blank goes perfectly with the cargos and with the Belugas. Because of the gray that's on the Yeezy 350 Beluga, it's not that hard to match with a bunch of different fits. You don't have to find the exact color that's on the pair of shoes. As long as it's ballpark, I feel like it looks great. I feel like my favorite outfits to chuck on with the Belugas is definitely leaning into that gray color that you find on the sneakers. Alright, the next fit, I actually do lean into that orange color that's on the Belugas just a little bit. As you can see, I've got a nice orange hoodie. Now the cargos is again going to be a very important thing. As you see on these cargos, they're actually from Represent, and they have a really nice cuffing around the ankle. That's going to be a common trend with a lot of the pants that you want to wear with Yeezy 350s. That cuff around the ankle is pretty important. It showcases the silhouette really nicely, and I feel like goes with this kind of runner vibe perfectly. I feel like darker colors go really well with the Belugas as well. That's why I've got black cargos, and up top, the orange hoodie is actually from Adidas. It's called the Overdyed or just the dyed hoodie. I'll try and link it down in the description, or you can just search for it, but it is a really nice color of orange. It's not an exact match, but at the end of the day, you don't need to, and in fact, if you did exact match it, it might just look a little bit like you're trying too hard. Over the top of that hoodie, I've got a black Represent puffer vest. This, I think, contrasts that orange a lot better. It breaks it down so it doesn't just look like I'm trying to wear an orange hoodie with some orange shoes. Pulls the entire fit together. It looks really good with the Belugas, and I feel like it's one of my favorite fits out of the bunch. Okay, so we need some dressing down options. We need the Kanye special, chucking on a pair of joggers. Yes, this is the Kanye classic. He loves a nice gray pair of joggers or sweatpants, and that's exactly what I went for with this outfit. Now again, you could go for different shades of gray. My preference is this pair that I'm wearing. This is called the Collegiate Adidas jogger, and it kind of fits pretty perfect and goes great with these Yeezys. And again, the t-shirt that I'm wearing is just a Represent graphic t-shirt. Now you could go straight blanks all the way, but I decided to chuck a little graphic on there, mixes it up a little bit, makes the whole outfit look a little bit more interesting, because again, it's pretty basic, and if you go completely blank, sometimes that can look a little bit bummy, like it just rolled out of bed. So a nice graphic tee like this Represent one, I think goes great, but again, you want that contrast of a darker gray and a lighter gray, I think goes perfectly. Alright, finally, and one of my favorite things to wear with Yeezy 350s is a pair of shorts. You all know that Yeezy 350s are the most comfortable out of the Yeezy model lineup, and when you chuck a pair of shorts on, you are in comfort heaven. Now, shorts also showcase the silhouette a lot better. I mean, they're straight on your feet, they look great, and you can do a lot with these simple outfits. outfits. So let's start with the socks on this one. It's just a plain gray pair of socks from Gap. It's pretty cheap. They're great colors. They have a lot of earth tone stuff. And then for the shorts, I lent into those darker colors once again, all over black. This is a 247 represent pair of cargo shorts. They're super comfortable, and that's the main thing you want to focus on is comfort. Now, I was gonna chuck on some basketball shorts, these Jordan basketball shorts. I guess you can't see them, but I've got a pair of Jordan basketball shorts, but I thought the brand Clashing Police would be on my case a little bit down in the comment section, even though I personally think it's fine. So personally, I think there's 3 perfect pairs of shorts that you could rock with a pair of Belugas. The first one is the one I'm wearing, just a pair of cargo shorts, something that's super comfy. Second one would be the kind of fabric or just material sweatpant pair of shorts. Those would be really good, especially in a gray color. And then thirdly, a pair of basketball shorts also look really good. Now up top, I'm keeping it cozy again. I've got a Represent t-shirt, that same graphic one, and then over the top we've got a blank ESNTLS gray hoodie. This is a zip up just to add a little bit something extra to the fit, so it's not too simple. Again, we're just chucking on a pair of shorts here, and again, all over I feel like this looks like a cozy, kind of relaxed, you know, like I'm not trying too hard, I'm just chilling, I'm wearing these Belugas, and the outfit speaks for itself. It's a super easy one to pull off and a very comfortable option. Now again, it's kind of winter time, so I don't know how many of you want to be stepping out into the cold, but if it's not too cold wherever you are in the world, then a pair of shorts can go great with the Belugas. So that is 4 different outfits to throw together with the Yeezy Beluga that I think looks really, really good. Now with that being said, I'd love to see what you guys put together for the 350s. Make sure you go and tag me over on Instagram. Again, the handle is @LBellSneakers. Again, if you want to see more of these how to style videos, be sure to let me know down in the comment section, as well as liking the video so I know this is something you're interested in. And with all that being said, that's pretty much the end of the video. Thank you so much for coming through, hanging out for yet again another one. Thank you for liking, commenting, and of course subscribing. I'll catch you guys in the next one. But until then,